Yo. Sorry, my mic was off. I was probably locked in. I think I was like the first game I had to talk to, like it was either Chris or Kyle, and I lost, and I was like, I'm not talking ever again. Ready? White, yeah. Away is right? Yeah.
After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I wish.
We'll see a playoff team from last year, a squad that's looking to
My team's not that fast anymore, so.
taking on the fourth-ranked team, the
I
Appalachian
said
State
my team's not that fast anymore, so.
Greenville Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined to the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Yeah, I like that. It wasn't. It's like a mix. Yeah, it's like a mix of like two different uniforms. It's like yeah, like three different uniforms.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it. The battle for the
Oh yeah,
conference
for
championship
sure.
trophy.
Yeah, we run a 32-man league.
Bringing it out.
Yeah.
It's Williams.
Oh.
He's got him open.
Oh.
Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive.
Yeah, it's pretty toxic though. It's a bunch of random guys. No.
Looking downfield, it's Brown. Snags a good throw. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the track.
Are you hardwired?
You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the
Are you
matchup
hardwired?
called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Yeah, you gotta go hardwire. That's probably what it is.
Quarterback drops back. Finds his target. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And completion
Barely,
makes it 2nd
dude.
and short.
It was awful.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Gets made on the left side.
Well, I lost to
Not before he picks up
the
the
number
first.
one team,
Just
which
a good
was
job of spreading the wealth, making sure
Kobe at the
everyone's
time.
getting their touches. When you do that,
And then I lost to the number 2
defense
team,
can't
which was
lock
Kyle
down
at the
on
time.
one guy or two guys.
And then I
They
lost to
have be
Clemson,
aware of everybody,
which was like the number
allows you
6
to
team. So
continue
those
to
are like
spread
my
the
only
ball
3
around
losses.
and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Seven, yeah. Yeah, but they're like 80 overall.
Gets it out quickly to the left side.
Like 83 overall, 84 overall. I was telling Wesley earlier today, I spoke to Wesley. I was like, I don't know how my team's 99 overall. I don't have any 99 overall players. Like, I have 3 players in the 90s.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
Yeah.
QB bootlegs here.
Oh, I was all over that one.
Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, he knocked that out.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Handoff to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Dropping back, it's Brown. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
I have my mic muted because right now it's like the point in the day where our kids like stall going to bed. So they get out of bed like 6 times.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw. Catch made on the outback. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The defense to make a tackle for loss on that.
I'm past the 50. I don't want to go for it.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing down.
Sorry, Matt.
They
I
go
gotta
short, and they make
keep
them
my foot
pay
on the
for it
gas.
for loss of yardage.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Scanning the field, it's Brown.
Oh my gosh!
Down stop, turnover.
He was wide open.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller.
Terrible
You go
throw.
for it
This
here,
quarterback
you
sucks.
draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play.
I want to find
and
like
then
a
the
good
execution is
poor
not
quarterback.
there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Ran up by the receiver. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down.
Yes.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that
It's 4th down already?
it's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Yeah.
One team
I don't mind, but you know how
We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time.
Kyle gets.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Yeah, it's past 50. Or was it inches? Or was it inch?
And they'll start
Oh,
the
no.
drive here from the 23-yard line.
It's past the 40? Where does he get these bootleg rules from?
Back to throw. It's Brown. He's out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Nice game. Moves the ball to the 47. Another 1st down. Defense not pressing this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Give me a block, 18.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And the ball is handed off.
Oh my gosh.
He goes nowhere.
Of course.
Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Yeah, I thought he was going to come back.
Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the 1st quarter.
There was your punt.
They flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
That's a good play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed
cover two, nobody's there.
following a
Okay.
play like this.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the ball. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And they will score. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Killing me.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well,
we're gonna drop INT, bro. For once, this guy's thrown 40 interceptions this season. Jeez. Close to it.
The outside offense goes back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And they'll use the ground game here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down.
Oh my gosh.
To the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. Mountaineers. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Back to pass. It's Brown. There's a screen pass to the running back.
Oh, bad
and the
touch.
defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Brown down the middle. It's Morton. They'll stop it at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
I can't believe this.
Tonight by the QB.
That's 4 turnovers in a row.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Handoff in a single back formation.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down.
I'm not surprised.
off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. First and 10 now for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Galloway. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds an open target on the left side.
I knew you were going to do that.
Scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man,
No pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure.
And lose yardage
No
to
pressure,
set up this
no
big
pressure.
fourth down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Ice in his veins.
And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. He'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Back to pass. It's Brown. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back.
Good defense,
He's not
though.
just back there running the ball. This guy's involved.
I was going for the guy you covered,
Nice
and then I saw this guy crossing. I was like, oh, look at what we have here.
And they'll set up with a PA2. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete.
Okay.
Couldn't quite connect there.
No, it's okay.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He finally
Wow.
stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. 1st down and 10. Looking to throw here. Quarterback looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. And he takes it all
Great
the
play.
way to the end zone.
Great cutback.
Touchdown, Outstate. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To throw, it's Brown. Finds his man. It's Williams. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
This is stupid. They don't drop anything.
Unfortunately, here,
What?
he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Second down, looking to throw it. This time, a completion.
Of course.
In the clear at the 25. Breaking tackles and going. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Just standing there, gets hit again. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half.
Okay.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
I was trying to pause it.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
These announcers are retarded. It just said I had the lead.
Back out on the field now. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important, is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
It's third down. Put it back in the shotgun.
Just catching everything, bro, and freaking quadruple coverage. It's crazy, bro.
Inside the 30. And a first
Oh,
down.
my gosh.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would.
Of course, and then my guy jumps off sides like a freaking retard.
Again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And here's the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense ready to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Across the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Looking to throw yet again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. Dropping back. It's Brown. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kick is a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And a returner brought down by that coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Oh, what a move. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's a sack, but hold up. There are flags in the field. We'll have to check that out. That's a costly penalty. Offense gets a new set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a
I pressed circle to intercept the ball with the guy that's in position to intercept the ball. And it gave me the guy behind him. Unbelievable.
The receiver just dropped the ball.
Here's the second down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Appalachian State has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Looking late. This one caught. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield. No one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down. But the defense corrals him short of the marker.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Throwing on play action. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete.
Everyone tries to grab the ball except for my guy. Unbelievable.
Back to throw again. And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
Oh my gosh, bro. And then the one play that you need to make, the one throw you need to make to stay in the game.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game,
So
you know you're going
freaking
to take
good,
some
bro.
shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far.
Look at that.
anticipating a
Why don't?
big
That was a
throw,
touchdown.
knock the ball away.
That was a touchdown.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions.
Unbelievable,
Easy
dude.
choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's looking deep again. Here we go.
Yeah,
Let's go for fourth quarter, one possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team.
Started the game with freaking 17 turnovers.
Might be happening late in this game.
Looking to pass. It's Brown. Throws to the tight end. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The App State offense goes back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Now I'd like to run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Spins free.
No, I don't. But I'm stressed out right now.
Takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance.
Not
to
every game, but
block punt or hit a big
pretty good.
return.
Grew up watching
Case,
Devin
it's the
Hester.
latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
The important PAT gives him a 1-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. State offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Who makes the grab? They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back.
Great job here by the backer, just luring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter.
I was trying, man. I was trying my hardest.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The App State offense goes back on the field. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone in this possession. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Good pass. Beautiful pass. That was...
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense.
Perfect execution.
Does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out with the receiver to make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.
Let's go.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. The 10.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
Knowing this game, I wouldn't count you out at all.
So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. He fires downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Irvin. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create.
Oh, it was all over it.
Catch made in space.
The pass. I was all over it.
But it sets up this offense with a first and goal. They'll hurry to the
You're
line.
like,
I'm
I'm just gonna chuck it.
The offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this all...
And it's caught.
Uh-oh. I told you.
Mountaineers.
Can't count you out just yet.
Offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And now the try here for the extra point.
Don't do nothing stupid.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Let's see what EA Sports has in store. Casper.
On the
That was very dangerous, bro.
And secures the recovery.
No need to even touch that ball. No need to even touch it.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here. Trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
She was telling me to go for it.
So on 4th down, it's
No,
an
thank you.
all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here.
I missed it. I missed it.
Oh, and he's
This
out.
game is stupid, dude.
The lead remains at 8 after that miss.
Oh my gosh, why does it allow it to miss it so bad? No one ever misses it that bad.
Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
I was a little off, but not that off.
The drive now set up at the 27.
Like you would think I was like completely
The
off.
wideout goes in motion. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Catch it.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up 3rd down.
Well, at this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, give them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout.
Let's go.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear.
Good game.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Now the all-important extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
But you had somebody open.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain.
This guy's, oh no.
Well, they don't connect here,
My
but this is what
my
you
D
have to
tackle
do.
missing
It's late
the rest of the
game.
season.
You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
And the QB will try again on second attempt. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And they heave it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for this here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They call themselves
Scored 36 points in
of the ACC.
the fourth quarter.
Whatever they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.